I've been not especially just working.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah,
mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, because we have not had class for like
a week.
4 days, almost
Oh,
4 days. 4 days, yes.
yeah,
Right?
right.
Yeah. Okay. How was your weekend?
Mm, I think everything I said is might be boring to you because all I did was just working as well during
Really?
last weekend. Yes,
Okay.
I am so
So
exhausted.
okay. All right. So don't worry about it. I understand.
Okay.
Okay. So because you're a nurse, so I know, of
Mhm.
course, that sometimes your schedule changes, right?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, today we are going to what did I tell you last time? Entertainment, right?
No, we did that.
Movies
Uh,
about movies.
yeah, we didn't do that yet.
Yeah, so we are going to start with more because of course there are lots of entertainment. So let's do movies then. Okay.
Okay.
Let me just check the questions that I have here. Hmm. In a second. Mm, okay, let's do movies. Movies.
Okay.
Okay. Here goes the question. Do you like watching movies, by the way?
Yes, I really love watching movie, but I rarely go to the theater.
Why?
Because for me, it is better to see movie through my laptop in my place.
Mhm.
So I just go to the theater when I wanna go when I want to watch new movie.
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay, only new movies.
yes.
Uh-huh. What kind of films do you enjoy?
Mm, actually, in the past, I just liked. I don't like action movie or some kind of um um um. I didn't like the movie which is not real realistic realistic.
Mhm.
Yeah, like Avengers, some the movies from Marvel company because the things
Mhm.
never happen in real life. But nowadays, when I watched after I watched the Avengers 4,
Mhm.
I fall in love with that movie. So I
Mhm.
always watch it um, when sorry. So yes, so I started to watch the movie um, from Marvel. Yes.
Mhm. Okay. All right. So, speaking of Marvel animation, what do you think of those kinds of genres?
mm, mm, I think it is um, when it comes to children. Uh, in
Mhm.
my opinion, that kind of movie is really good for enhancing their um, oh uh,
Go on.
I cannot remind the word.
Mhm.
Um, a second, please. Oh, it is really good for enhancing their creativity.
Mhm.
because we can experience some um, um,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
we can experience some sort of future things indirectly. And
Okay.
yes, and for the adults it is also really helpful because um, for me it helped me to relieve stress a lot.
Mhm. Okay. All right. So between cinemas and TV,
Hmm.
which one do you prefer? Watching movies in cinemas or watching movies in television?
Mm. Mm. I did say that I rarely go to cinema, but that doesn't mean that I don't like cinema.
Mhm.
Um, but the thing is, the fare for movie theater is kind of high, so kind of expensive. Like
Mhm.
it is more than $10 in my country. So
Oh.
yes, so um, um, some movies which is um, um, which requires the better quality of video, for example,
Mhm.
Marvel
Mhm. Mhm.
movies. I always go to theater to watch that kind of movie, but when it comes to mellow movie, I just downloaded my laptop and watch it through my computer or TV because I can share that moment with my friend with talking about that movie,
Mhm.
and I can
Mhm.
also
Mhm.
eat something more conveniently when I'm in my place. So
Mhm.
yeah, I think it
Okay.
depends on the movie.
Mhm. Depends on the movie. So, what kind of movies do you watch in theaters, and what kind of movies do you watch in at home on television?
Mm, as I mentioned before, I love watching movie, love watching movie, um, like action movie or 3D movie
Mhm.
because that requires more good quality in sound or video. Yes, so yeah, that would be good
Mhm.
watch in. That would be better to watch in the theater.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, but
Mhm. Okay.
yes.
Mhm. All right. So, is cinema a popular form of entertainment in your country?
Mm-hmm. Oh, pardon.
Mhm. Is cinema a popular form of entertainment in your country?
Ah, yes, I think that is the common thing for dating.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay. Oh, all right. So, okay, how has the cinema experience changed in recent years?
How has cinema experience changed?
Mhm.
Cinema experience. Sorry, but what is the cinema experience meaning?
Like, uh-huh, like how,
Mm-hmm.
okay, is the cinema when you go to theaters long time ago
Mm-hmm.
and when you go to theaters nowadays, how are they different?
Mm.
Hmm. Especially when you are watching movies, what's the difference between long time ago to the present?
Ah. A long time ago, the theater was just place for watching movie. So
Mhm.
we cannot do another thing while watching movie. Like we cannot eat
Mhm.
or yes, we cannot eat or drink. But
Mm.
nowadays um, the cinema is really developed, so we have diverse type for that. Like we have um restaurant in the cinema, so we can order food like pasta or steak while watching movie. And also there is um good quality um uh, good um and also there is a theater which has good quality, like we there is a reclining chair, so um just we can just lay down while watching movie.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, and also, I have one thing, and also we
Mhm.
can these days the regulation of theater is a bit changed, so we
Okay.
can bring our own meal to the theater, so we don't need to order any food in theater because many um, many people complained about like the food in movie theater is really expensive, so my country
Mhm.
just changed the regulation, so yeah, we can really just bring any food we want.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay. All right. So, uh-huh. Do you think that films should have an educational value? Like all films should have an educational value.
mm, I don't believe every movie has educational point,
Mhm.
because there is a movie um, which has a lot of fighting scenes, so um, that is technically not helpful for children, because yeah,
Mhm.
they can just follow that scenes. So yes, I don't agree with that sentence.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. But is it important then for governments to support, filmmaking in their countries?
Mm, yes, because as I mentioned before, movie is one of the most um, entertainment for people in my country.
Mhm.
Yes,
Mhm.
movie has a lot of um, important values, like we can relieve stress with watching movie, and also we can experience some things that indirectly with movies. So
Mhm.
I think we need to, yeah, aid what making movie.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Forms of entertainment for the people. Okay. Do you think the internet has
Mhm.
had a big impact on the entertainment industry?
um Sorry, I missed the question, can you tell me again?
Okay. Do you think the internet has
Mm-hmm.
had a big impact on the entertainment industry?
mm, Internet.
Mhm. Mhm.
um yes. um my opinion is yes, because um I think internet helped it several with several ways, but um um, oh, sorry, could you ask me again?
Okay. Do you think the internet has had a big impact on the entertainment industry?
mm, yes, definitely, because mm, we can we could develop diverse things through the internet, like internet game or um, internet um, um, internet game or chatting through the internet, and also internet helped um, uh, um,
Mhm.
um, like in the past when we didn't have the internet system, um, it was pretty hard to introduce some movies or funny things to abroad, but due to internet, thanks to the internet, we can easily um, send it to the another country. So yeah, so I think it helped us a lot.
Mhm. Okay. That. Okay. Mhm. Last question. In what
Mm-hmm.
ways do you think entertainment media will develop in the future?
Mm. Oh, ask me again, please.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In what ways do you think that the entertainment media may develop in the future?
Mm. Oh, in the future. Mm. Mm. Oh. Oh, nowadays, um, it's bit hard to people get, um, it's bit hard for people to together because most of people are busy for their personal things, busy because of their personal things. So
Mhm.
I think um, um, some things that um, using some things that using internet so that people don't need to meet would be pretty popular.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yes, like yeah.
Mhm. Okay. That's it.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So yeah. Uh. Hmm. Well, your answers are okay. However,
Hmm.
you have a lot of hesitations.
Yeah, because
Okay. Are
I
you
don't have
okay?
idea in words. I don't know
Yeah, I
why, but
understand.
I think I almost forgot the word.
You're having problems with, trying to use the proper vocabularies,
Yes, right.
right?
Yes.
Okay. So, here's the thing.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. For regarding cinemas, okay,
Mhm.
we have what we call laser projections, okay, or holograms that could
Mhm.
possibly exist in the future, right?
Mhm.
We have 4D cinemas nowadays,
Mhm.
virtual reality, augmented reality, glasses, 3D glasses without, 3D movies without glasses.
Mhm.
Those are billion. These are possible, okay, developments in the future,
Mhm.
right? Okay. So regarding some questions, when you go to cinema, of course, you have this, thrill of watching something on the big screen. Okay,
Mhm.
so with a lot of people having the same reaction,
Mhm.
everything seems intense and exciting. The atmosphere is there, right?
Yes. Okay.
And as you said, okay, there are good sound system. Okay, and those
Mhm.
sound system brings the characters to life, which is
Mm.
further enhanced by special effects like 3D, 4D, right? Mm.
Mm, yes.
That's what a lot of people goes to cinemas, right?
Yes.
Okay. Also, what else? Um, down, yeah, down. I was looking for something like regarding the laptop. You mentioned something about your laptop, and I was hoping some for terms like downloading computer
Mm.
consoles, something like that.
Mhm.
Okay. So I was looking for those. However, yeah, you were having really trouble with coming up with your answer. However, your ideas are there. Some of them are, although some of them are quite redundant. Okay.
Mm, yes.
Yes. So, uh, are you really okay?
Yes.
Because you were hesitating more than you normally do. Mhm.
Yes. I don't know because I think this topic, the movie, is not familiar thing to me.
Yes, I understand. Okay.
Yes.
But of course, when you go on your IELTS examination, you cannot expect that all questions
Yeah,
you
that's
have
true.
tried to practice on is going to come out because
Yeah.
at some point you won't know what's going to come out, right?
Yes, that's true.
Right? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Mm. I'm really
So we are
frustrated
done
now.
for today. Okay, here's another topic. It could be, and it could
Mhm.
also not be related to our topic today, but it's
Mhm.
about parenting techniques.
Ah, yes.
Okay, parenting techniques. We are
Okay.
going to talk about parenting techniques. Okay.
Okay. Does that mean
Okay.
like the kind of method for the parents to raise their children?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
So the most basic, the closest topics about this are technology,
Mhm.
education. These are the closest topic that you could relate to this one. Okay.
Okay.
Also culture. This one very close. Technology and
Okay.
culture and education. So you can read
Okay.
articles about those. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And take note, of the vocabulary. So you can
Yes.
give me something really good, like, oh, what a good vocabulary that
Okay.
is. Okay.
Okay. Actually, I thought
Uh huh.
it is not good to prepare before our class because we
Uh
can
huh.
prepare before IELTS test. So
Okay.
yeah, but
But uh huh.
I
Go
think I
on.
need to do that.
So the thing is that I encourage you to read articles and take note of
Mm,
vocabularies and expressions, but I don't encourage you to memorize your answers. You'll never know what I will be asking you or how
yeah,
I will
right.
ask the question, right?
That's true.
So it's
Yes.
better not to memorize, but it's better to
Okay.
read articles to get ideas, vocabularies, and other words, right?
Okay, right.
Okay.
Ah,
So there, parenting techniques. Okay?
okay. Uh,
Okay. What are you going to do after our class?
Today is my day off actually.
Day
So
off.
yes.
Oh. Uh-huh.
So I have no plan.
So so
I'm
you're
gonna
just going
just
to rest.
yes take a rest and go for a dinner
Mm.
for with my friend later. But yes,
Okay.
this class helped me to realize that I need to study. So I think I'm gonna study hard today.
Okay. Yeah, I think you've been busy working and you were maybe not practicing English speaking, okay, for the
Yes,
past few days, right? That's why
yes,
you were hesitating a lot today, okay?
yes. But that is just kind of excuse to me. I have to study in just short time. Yes.
Okay, yeah. But you can do it, okay? I think you just
Okay.
have to get back to your rhythm, alright?
Okay.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Jekia.
Okay. See ya. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye.
Alright.